What up, folks? Welcome back to Ultrazilla Toys, and today I have a review of the Transformers FOR CYBERTRON Siege Deluxe Class Sideswipe. Alright, my zillions, and what might be the surprise of the wave, we have Sideswipe here. So far, this has been my favorite figure of the bunch. Now, I haven't opened up Cog or Skythread yet. I will. You know, that goes against what I had said in my unboxing. Well, not really, but I'm going to open them. And I'm going to review them for you guys. I want to check them out. See what the deal is. But this dude so far, I really, really like. You know, first off, G1 aesthetics. Definitely. Looking cool. Love the big chest plate. You know, this red is just phenomenal. I don't know, there's something about the finish on this red that I really love a lot. And you know, the Autobot symbol is perfectly placed, very nicely done. You got the little silver lights there. You know, it just looks really good there. Now, below that, you have silver, which is nice, and then at the belt, you do have some of that weathering that the Siege figures are doing, and I think that looks really good as well. I'm gonna say the arms here and the legs, the upper legs, are nothing really, you know, amazing to talk about, but you know, they've served a function. I will say that I really like the white they used. It's kind of like this like eggshelly white, and it really, really works for me. I really dig it. You do have a little emptiness on the insides there and the hands as well. But on the back, nothing going on there as far as emptiness, and that's good. You can see throughout, it looks pretty cool. This part here covers up very nicely. It's very flat, and that's great. Now, you do have that weathering here in the front, which looks really good on this guy, because the way they did it, it makes it look very gunmetal and just like brushed gunmetal, which exactly it is, and that's how it looks there. So it's a little different in that way, and I like that. I think it just, you know, for the little bit that's on here, I mean, the legs are really, really well done there. It just works that it just has that more like uniformly like brushed on look, and I think that really works. Even his feet are silver, and that's great. The tires look good there, and silver on the side, but we'll talk about that more in alt mode. Yeah, he's got a nice shape to him, a little less boxy than Hound was, and I think that's very cool. He just has really great proportions. I really like it. Head sculpt. Oh yeah, head sculpt. Looks really, really great. I think that's like such a perfect Transformers head. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's perfectly G1, but like just, I mean, like when you think of Transformers and you look up in the dictionary, you know, generic Transformer, like, and you want to see a perfect one, that's pretty perfect. I really dig what they did here. The eyes look great in blue, and the silver face looks awesome, and then just like a nice black helmet there. Really love it. I really do, guys. I think it looks fantastic. A really great Sideswipe. Weapon-wise, he's got the cannon here. You could put it on either side. He's got this little red gun here. Either one is much to talk about, you know, but, you know, serves its purpose, I guess. Overall, it's called a Gyro Fuse Axle Switch Hyper Blaster. Did they always, this is something new, right? Like, their names, right? Like, weapons names. I don't remember seeing that. But anywho, you can put these together to create, you know, a very classic look here for Sideswipe. And that's cool. I dig that. I think it looks pretty cool like that. So overall, man, this guy is in this mode, he's just awesome. I really, really dig him. Articulation on Sideswipe. Head is on the ball joint, so you get an okay range of motion there. Pretty good. You know, it is hindered by where it is, but you know, it's good and it's well done. Hinge swivel at the shoulder. Mushroom pegged bicep swivel. Single jointed elbow. The fists do go in, they do not rotate. That's unfortunate. Swivel at the waist. Goes out that much, kicks out that much, goes back that much. Swivel at the mushroom peg there. Got single hinged knees. Does a foot do anything? Yes, it does rock a little bit. So there you go. So yeah. And he's tight. It's same thing I said with Hound. Very, very tight figure. Nothing loose here. And he holds his poses really well. And that is what I'm digging the most about these guys. It's just like, so far, it's like, you know, it's got like pretty standard articulation for mainline Transformers. But the fact that they're tight makes them hold their poses and, you know, look really cool with the paint, with the weathering. It just offers a nice looking package there. I really dig it. Let's do our size comparison, starting with a couple of deluxe figures with his Wave Mate Hound and Studio Series Bumblebee. Look pretty good together. Here's Sideswipe with Optimus and Megatron from the Wave. I don't know, the same thing I felt with Hound I feel here. I feel like it's just too small compared to these guys. I don't know. That's how I feel. Let me know your thoughts on that, because is it me or are these guys a little short? So I had to grab a couple of deluxes from the last two series of Transformers, and yes, small, huh? There you have Chrome Dome from Titan's Return and Jazz from Power to Primes. There's a size difference here, guys. I don't know if it's just because they're maybe going with some like correct scaling on their part. If you guys know, I haven't read that anywhere, but I mean, I definitely could have missed it. If you guys know, let me know. But that concludes our size comparisons. I think that's totally a good way to end this. But how does Sideswipe look in alt mode? Let's transform this bad boy and find out. Alright, and here is Sideswipe in alt mode, rolling very, very well, even on my slick surface here. Perfectly done, armed with his, weapon storage there. But, like I said in the Hound review, I feel like these guys weaponed up in alt mode is fine for, their war on Cybertron, for Cybertron. So, on Cybertron too, right? The only problem I had with, the other one, and I'll say here as well, is I don't feel like this is really a Cybertronian vehicle. Maybe a futuristic, Earth vehicle, but Cybertronian? I don't know, guys. I mean, would they have like a similar aesthetic to us? It's just kind of weird. Wheels look really good. I really like the silver there. It looks very, very nicely done. So that's cool. I really like the side panel a lot. I love the black in there, the way it looks. It's very matte and very nice looking. I do like that, and I did notice this with the other windshield on Hound, that it feels more like it's supposed to just be robotic, like there's not supposed to be somebody in there. And I think I didn't really say that there, but I'm saying it now, and that's how I kind of felt with the other one when I did look at it. If you see that review, I do pause there for a second because I was contemplating that, but I didn't have that thought fully formed yet. But I do feel like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, look, there's a face. You know, like robotically done. The front of the vehicle looks really cool. I really like these little like screens there, grates. They look really cool. You know, giving off some exhaust or whatever. Probably not exhaust that way, but you know what I'm saying. The back looks fine. Holds together pretty well, I feel like. That's pretty cool. The bottom looks great. It looks like a car. You barely see his face and you wouldn't know that it's a face. So I think that's awesome. I think that's really well done on the bottom here. Looks fantastic. And yeah, it's a good looking vehicle. And the thing I like most here is the same thing I said in the robot mode. The finish on this red is just beautiful. I mean, or just if it's just red plastic, it's just, I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it before in the line quite look like this. It's very nicely done. I really, really like it a lot. Do have a little bit of a black paint mess up right there, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. I mean, look. You know what I'm saying? That's not a worry. So this looks really good, guys. I really dig it. Probably one of the nicest alt modes I've seen on any mainline Transformer. That might be saying a lot, but it's true. And I don't really like talking about alt modes. I don't really care for them. You know, unfortunately, I'm never going to display it like this, but it just adds to this figure's overall value, I think, because you guys who do like this stuff, that's a treat for you, man. That's really, really good looking. One quick size of comparison in this mode. There you go. You got movie the best Optimus. There you have it. This is really, really nice. So pretty cool. All right, a few things of note that I noted while I got this guy back into robot mode. This part here is so cool. This is the side of the car that I really liked. It looks so cool as his like side, and it fills out this whole section really well. That is awesome. So yeah, and also the transformation, and I didn't mention it before, is just really nice in, you know, going both ways there. Really, really dug it. It's really simple and just really comes together very well and easy, and everything just fits together well. And as you saw, the result is just compact and awesome in both modes. This, my friends, is what Transformers, mainline Transformers, should be. Heck, all Transformers should be at all times. Simple, easy, awesome looking, and just a joy to pose around and play with. I really love it. This is fantastic. Final thoughts? Yeah, this is fantastic. That was it. I just gave it to you. It's awesome. I really love this Sideswipe. I can't say that enough. I didn't expect it. Of the, you know, the four like real, like, you know, more popular G1 guys that are released here with Optimus and Megatron and Hound, I figured Sideswipe would be the fourth amongst those guys, and right now he's my #1. Now I do really like Optimus, and I do think Megatron is really cool. So, and I haven't really played around with them as much as Hound and Sideswipe here. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But, and you know, I still have yet to open Skythread and Cog, but I have zero attachment to those two characters, so I don't know if it's gonna do what this does. I love this figure. It's so awesome, and you can let me know your thoughts down below. So please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.